Jade just came out on Honkai Star Rail, and today I have the honor of being joined by the voice actress of Jade, FAYE. You might know her from, well, a lot of stuff, such as Pokemon, JoJo, Street Fighter 6, and the list goes on and on and on. We're gonna be getting E1 and a light cone today. That's it. Nothing else. We're not going for E6 like the other videos, but we will be asking FAYE a lot about her experience in voicing Jade, some other questions about her experience as a voice actor, some of her favorite things in terms of video games and media and even Pokemon. So stay tuned, like and subscribe for more videos like this, and come to twitch.tv/DocTV to watch live. Do you guys like savings? Of course you do. You know the best way to save money in all your favorite gacha games like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail? Well, our friends over at Lootbar. Lootbar is the best way to top up in all of your favorite games, and it's how I've been topping up for months now. And my Twitch chat is too, right guys? Smile, everybody. Everybody smile. Lootbar is the best way to top up because you're getting all of the same top ups that you love in the game for a better price. This $100 top up, $86.48. How is this possible, you ask? Well, Lootbar finds all the best pricing around the world and delivers it right to you, all done through official Hoyoverse routing top-up method. All you have to do to get the great deals on Lootbar is take your user ID and put it on the top right, put in your region, and then save money. Boom! Just like that. With Lootbar, I saved a ton of money already on this one top-up. Think about the amount that I've done for all of my E6 videos at this point. I have saved bakoodles. So check out Lootbar for yourself today. Save some money in the most safe and efficient way as possible. Thank you to them for sponsoring this video, and without further ado, let's not E6 Jade. Hello, FAYE. What's up?
Hi.
Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. Welcome to Honkai Star Rail.
Oh yeah, thank you.
And talk about Honkai Star Rail and all your other stuff because you do a ton of stuff. You've been in the industry for a hot minute because I've just recently come across you myself. I didn't realize you're Lapras in Pokemon. Like that was huge to see alone.
I did Lapras in Detective Pikachu.
Okay.
Which was kind of like a small role.
Okay.
And I'm a huge Pokemon fan, so I was just happy to do a voice in a Pokemon anything a long time ago.
Yeah.
I don't know, I have a long history with Pokemon.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like Pokken, this like fighting game, and then VGC I learned over pandemic. Now I'm doing like Pokemon Go stuff for funsies.
I see your photos all the time with Pokemon Go.
And I'm a huge like Alolan Vulpix, Alolan Ninetales collector.
Oh, really?
I have an obnoxious collection of them.
That was so cool to see you like actually in the game too, and you're still such a big fan.
Yeah. Oh, so what I was saying was like years later, I got like an episode role in the last anime, like Pokemon Master Journeys.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then there's this new series that's out on Netflix now that I auditioned for, but I was like, there's no way I'd get this. I mean, I already had my shot. I got it. I'm good with that. And now I'm like one of the main characters in the new one. So I'm very happy.
Would you say that's like a dream role for you in that case?
It is a dream come true.
Yeah.
What's more is she is a content creator in the Pokemon world, and her struggles are very real. Or like I'm learning lessons through her that's inspiring me to actually make content. So pretty fun.
So you stream. Do you make YouTube content and like other content elsewhere?
Yeah, so I mostly stream, and I was making YouTube content for a hot minute during the quarantine time.
Right, yeah.
I don't know. I'm more like into making shorts these days.
Is there any other like role to you that's been like staple to you? What's your go-to?
Yeah.
Like you should know me as this.
That's actually so hard. Well, so okay, the go-tos are usually Aqua.
Okay, yeah.
And Astolfo for anime fans.
Goated.
If they're like a deep cut anime fan, then I'll mention things like Sailor Moon,
right,
Hunter x Hunter, JoJo's.
Wait, you were in Hunter x Hunter?
But they're all like smaller roles. So I was Neon Nostrad in that. She's like the brat girl with the future telling power, the rich like daughter.
From the Frollo arc, yeah.
Yeah. So video games, I would say like Fire Emblem, Lulu from League of Legends.
Yeah.
Well, so recently Street Fighter.
That's huge.
and then the Tekken thing is more of an animation, but most people know Tekken from the game, so I'll still mention Ling Xiaoyu from Tekken, Miraculous Ladybug, and that's something that people really like.
I had Andrew on, and he was talking about Miraculous Ladybug too, because he was also yeah. So I was hanging out with some of the VAs of the rest of the Star Wars cast this last weekend at Anime Expo, and we got into this exact conversation about like when you do a thing, whatever in a game, people will respond to like the character's actions. Has that always been a thing that you, in your experience of like character does thing, you'll get the DM about the story for it?
Oh, 100%. Like every every single time. Luckily, like, I'm used to it.
Right.
But the first time, I was so sad. Okay, so I voiced this horrible character in this anime called Shield Hero. She's just like awful. She actually has a nickname that is just straight up the B word. I don't know if I can curse.
Yeah, you can say whatever you like.
She's basically like, if anyone's seen Game of Thrones, she's like the King Joffrey of anime. She just is just hated. Like there's no positives about her at all, except like maybe hot. I don't know. Question mark.
That's
the thing is, like, I get hired a lot to play like a range of like, there's like a lot of sassy and a lot of like sweet turned actually might be crazy, might be evil kind of roles, and I think they're super fun to play.
Yeah.
But with that comes, you know, people get really engrossed in whatever it is, and you know, if the character is supposed to piss you off, and I piss you off, then I did my job.
You got paid
however,
well. Nice.
However, I'm still soft and a real person.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't want to read the comments sometimes. I'm just doing my job. I just want to create art.
I think you've done a great job so far, especially with Jade here. This is so like different, I feel like, than a lot of the other roles you had mentioned. What was the whole story behind getting Jade, finding the voice, and like making this work?
Jade specifically, you know, even I don't know that much about her yet.
Right, because you're new to Star Rail, right?
So, yes, but also Jade's new to Star Rail.
That's true.
Like, I do know generally enough about the IPC and stuff like that, but still, like, what is her role in the IPC? Is there some bigger thing going on? Like, who's Diamond?
Right.
Like, there's so many questions. So Jade is always like 12 steps ahead for something, but she is supposed to be, you know, like really strategic. You don't know exactly what she's thinking, and there are 3 different directors with different ideas of who she is.
Really? Is that typical?
No, it's not.
Okay.
I think it's been one of the interesting things working on this particular project. I don't know. I think a good challenge, I guess. And so I have to find the character as well. But during that process, one director might want her to sound sweeter, but she's actually like, you know, hiding so much underneath. Like there's layers there.
Right.
Another director might want more like booba out. She's so sexy, you know, sell it. And then another might be like, she's sinister. Just like she doesn't need to hide anything. She knows what she's doing. She's so confident. And I have to find a way
in the middle
to blend all of these together. And with every recording session, I figure it out more and more, you know? And I think this is common for a lot of characters. You might notice like early performances might change with versus like later performances.
I mean, like, I know it's probably chaotic that you're being pulled every which way, but like that's how a viewer feels when you're like around Jade. You're pulled in these directions that are like, is she in control? Is she sweet? Is she sexy?
I don't know who I am.
So I guess it's all perfect for the way they were going with it. I don't know, but that's interesting to hear. Do you think that the research that you did into it really, really helps you when you get into the booth for the first time, and you can usually nail it from the get-go, or does characters like that take a lot of working through?
So I think it really depends. It really depends on like how much I know, or am I'm supposed to know at the time.
Interesting. So like when it comes to Jade, you're blind. Totally.
I'm completely blind on like
how does that
what
feel?
Is going on with Jade.
I have to make Jade.
So I stack my confusion into I'm just so mysterious. Like all the Odie alfalfa stuff. It was all gibberish to me, but I was just like, no, but she knew all this all the time. All I know is that she is several steps ahead, and I need to sound confident, and like I knew exactly what even he was going to say. Way before he even knew. And that's all I'm really thinking, you know?
I think you did an absolutely out of this world job for our first interaction with Jade here.
I appreciate it.
Do you know my history with these pools? Like, have I told you yet?
No. Wait, what history?
So like I get the VAs on, and I spent a lot of money, but I'm not going to do that today. Usually,
what's your goal?
I'm trying to E1S1.
E1S1
Yeah.
That's 2 copies, right?
That's 2 copies. I saw you say if you didn't get Jade, you were going to quit.
Yeah, I was 100% serious too.
I think I've E6'd every character from Pentaconi except for Sparkle and Robin.
Wow.
I did Acheron, Aventurine, Boot Hill, and Firefly. So I'm you know, this is called self-growth here, Faye. I'm slowing down. I'm gonna try to just get 2 copies today and a Lycone, and that's good. We're good.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Understand the exchange and the value that you're getting from it. And you know what? I'm not offended.
Chat, it came from the voice of FAYE Mata. She's not offended. They always try to use this against me. They're like, wow, you're not going to E6.
Nah, I value you and your wallet.
Thank you so much. And let's see what we get for the first one. I don't know what my pity is either, so it's a hit or miss. I think it's like 10 or 20 or something. It's not too bad to start. My luck is usually always pretty high, but I always win my 50-50s. That's a for sure for me. We got the gold.
Oh, so fast.
Yeah, it's because we had the VA buff, Faye.
Is it the one?
If there's a loss, do you have like a character you want to lose to? Oh.
What?
Oh. Never mind. Never mind. No questions.
So fast.
No questions on my end. Never mind. Thank you.
Okay, light cone time. Easy. Wait, no. You have one more.
I want to get one more, but I'm going to switch to the light cone first because I don't trust myself to like win another. Oh my God, that was incredibly lucky. Nice. We'll switch lanes a little bit.
No, it was all planned, actually.
Yeah, the pools are a paid actor. You're a paid actor. Literally, you are. Okay, I want to ask you another question before we do the light cone, which is an insane light cone, by the way.
Okay.
Do you have like one line from Jade that is your all-time favorite?
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't remember. I know that some of her lines weirded me out.
Yes, some of them really are a little bit more. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, honestly, I can't even think of any one line that was like, wow, that was a cool line.
Right.
I liked the negotiation vibes, I guess.
Yeah,
that was probably the most interesting, where it's like, oh, she's like really business smart.
Businesswoman, right?
But I literally cannot think of a single line.
Do you have a favorite
but if
IPC
chat says
member?
one, I'll say one, because if that's what they want to hear.
Chat, somebody pick a line.
Favorite IPC member?
Yeah.
No, I love all of them equally.
You have to pick one of your favorite children.
That's what you want. I know that's what you want. I'm not going to give that to you.
Is it Camden or is it Sam?
No, I love them both. You can't do this to me.
It's always time to E6 when you're on stream.
No, that's not a voice line. That's not a voice.
See, nobody knows.
Okay.
Wait. What's her trailer? What did she say in the trailer?
How long ago did you film these?
No, okay. So you know what's crazy about the trailer? I was so worried about it because that was a frustrating session. Not
Really?
because it was like under the circumstances I was given, I could only do one take of everything.
Oh, really? It's like a one shot.
Everything I did in that trailer, that first one, was one take.
Really? There was no reshoots for anything?
Yes. And for me personally, I was a little frustrated about that because I'm
Really?
like, well, and not that like I thought it was bad, but sometimes I see opportunities like once I do it once, I'm like, oh, I understand the context a little bit better now. I think this would be even more impactful if I tried something here.
Right.
But we were rushed. I was gonna leave it at that. But yeah.
I mean, honestly though, it sounded awesome for the one shot that it is. I like the trailer.
Thank you. But that said, things like that are why I don't remember the lines.
Because it was literally so quick. Yeah. We don't have a voice line, but I have a better question.
Yeah, go for it.
Do you see Mina in the chat right now?
Yeah, hi Mina.
Okay. So you just met me and Mina. You don't know too much, but if you were to guess between the two of us who would live longer on a deserted island, who would it be? Just from like first impressions, who do you think surviving longer?
You know, Mina folded real quick, so.
That is true. Mina did fold like a piece of paper. One light cone.
I actually never even use that voice if I'm not paid for it because
wait, Mina didn't pay you?
You know.
Mina didn't pay you? Mina.
Kind of, the chat did.
Chat did?
With the got pulls.
Oh, true. They funded your pulls.
Yeah.
I heard about that. That's what got you to the E2 or E1. We got to get lucky here. I've only ever lost a light cone one time. This surely won't be the second time, right? Oh, gold. Nice. Mina said, I'll give you Hot Pot one day.
I gladly do these because it's fun.
Yeah, thank you for joining. Seriously. We'll see if we get a little lucky here.
Good luck. Good luck.
Everybody, Prage.
Prage.
Here we go. There it is. Nice.
Oh my God, just a one shot?
2 for 2, Faye. That's just too easy.
Wow.
You make this really easy for me. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just here.
Now, I don't usually do this. I am not going to top up again. That 86 on the top right corner is the only gold we're going to see for the rest of the night. So if we don't win, it's okay. This is called self-control, chat. Anyways, I want to learn a little bit more about you. And so I looked into an interview that you did, and you mentioned that you do this thing called 1v1 with FAYE Mata or something at cons. What is that?
Yeah, so I really like Super Smash Bros. I played competitively for a little bit.
Really?
And yeah, so So at conventions, I do this thing called 1v1 FAYE Mata in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, or sometimes called Final Boss FAYE Mata, and it's literally just people come up and try to beat me in Super Smash Bros. And we chat and laugh about stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just like another way to interact instead of just like an AMA all the time.
Yeah, it's something different.
And then, yeah, it's fun and interactive. And then if they beat me, the first 5 people to beat me would get like a free autographed print. And there are questions that are asked by an MC usually in between, and then I just answer stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of casually, like what we're doing right now, honestly.
Yeah.
Except like imagine doing this, but we're playing Smash.
At the same time.
It's just that.
Who do you main?
And I really like that. It's like fun, good vibes. I main Palutena.
Palutena, interesting. I haven't played too much Smash before, but I know I have a mission now to like get good and come out to a con and get a print.
Please do, please do.
It's my goal to get a print now.
I feel so bad sometimes because like some people actually legit try to train up and like go there, but then
you're too good.
The panel, no, it's not that. It's the panel is only so long, and I can't like I'm trying not to like pick favorites, so I have someone like randomize it and then get picked from the audience like that, and sometimes people just don't even get picked.
Oh, I want to switch over to a really serious question. Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
What's your go-to pizza order?
Pizza?
Yeah.
Well, oh my gosh, I love pizza. But the funny thing is, I don't have a go-to. I'm like the kind of person that likes to try new and weird different things all the time. You know what? I don't really call myself a foodie, but I guess whatever the definition is, I probably am a foodie. But like, it doesn't have to be expensive. It could be like hole-in-the-wall mom and pop thing. You know what I mean? I love trying different foods, and I don't like having the same thing all the time.
Yeah, variety. Really? What is your go-to? That's a better question.
So I went to China.
I think I know where this is going.
And the clients who were taking me out said, like, we heard that you like to eat anything.
Oh, God.
And anything. I'll eat anything. I used to say, I will eat anything. And they took me to this hot pot place.
Oh, God.
You know, you ever been in science class and you see, like, the anatomy of a brain? Okay, like, take that and scale it down and then see it in real life. That was, like, it's like a legit pig's brain.
That was just the dinner, just pig's brain?
It was, like, a small version of a human-looking brain. And I was like, I don't know about that. And I was horrified.
That sounds so terrible. So you'll eat any pizza, no brains. That's your...
Yeah. So if
your spectrum.
If I become a zombie, I'm effed. No, I'd probably adapt. I don't know.
Do you, have you ever heard or seen like the squid that's alive still? Or like the tentacles that move?
Yes.
Oh my God, that stuff I could not do.
Okay, actually, I can eat that.
You
but
can
only
do
if
that?
it's, I can't eat it whole. It has to be chopped up.
But it's moving, Faye. It's like...
Yeah, but in the sesame sauce, it's so good. Okay, no. Okay, listen. So with octopuses, I learned just how intelligent they are.
Yeah.
And it just made me feel bad. Like they can literally feel you.
But you're like, it tastes great. It tastes awesome, the sesame sauce.
Yeah. So for me, it's like I need to eat dumb animals. Okay, like I'll eat animals if they're hella dumb because they don't know what's going on.
It's so funny, bro.
But if they're highly intelligent creatures, I can't. Like they're thinking about their future as you're killing them live. That's
like my
depressing.
family. No.
My family.
That was really insightful. That's good to know what your spectrum of will and won't do for food.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love trying food. And even if I learn that I like it, if I find out that they're in pain, I can't do it.
I understand that completely. Just the dumb ones are good to go. The intelligent ones cannot be eaten. Got it.
Yeah. I'll eat that dumbass. But that one, no.
He's too smart. Okay, I'm gonna do more pulls. Let's see if I
go for it.
I just want one more copy of Jade, and then I'll be happy. I'll just spend whatever money I have left. I'll see what we get.
Okay.
Thank you for doing this again, by the way. I know it's taken like like an hour out of your time. You've had like the craziest busy week with like every pool session you've been on and the Jade's release.
Yeah, I had a birthday party to go to yesterday.
Yeah. Was it yours or somebody else's?
No. It's Christina V's. Do you know Christina V?
Yeah.
She's another voice actor. It was like at the same time as the voice actors poll session. Oh, you got it?
We got it.
Maybe? Question mark?
Happy birthday to them and to me now. Let's hopefully win another 50-50.
Imagine.
Wait for it.
I still can't think of a line. I was thinking like I'll yell out a line right now, but I don't have one.
This actually is important. It's writing on this chat.
What did Jade say in the trailer? Like, you naughty child or something?
That's what I love how that's the one go-to everybody has.
It's so gross.
It's kind of us. Jade voice lines. How do all these VAs slip into these voices so easy, bro? I was talking to Aiden about the same thing too. I think you know Aiden, right? Yeah, his like lower registry is so easy for him.
So Jade is actually not out of character. Like, I'm more often cast for higher pitched characters.
Jade is like more of the like, yeah, like middle or low. You're right.
Yeah. Honestly, every time I'm cast as a sexy character, I feel like it's a miscast.
Do you find these roles yourself, or is that just through like an agent?
In this specific role, one of the directors contacted me directly, like literally texted me and was like, I have a role for you.
Right.
I still had to audition because he was like, I want you to audition for this role. And then I did it, and then I got it.
What about that one that I sent you? That's just like her intro thing.
Maybe the last line.
That's fine. That's literally fine.
Okay.
Surely we don't lose on this now.
Okay. What are you willing to exchange?
The range is insane. And the win is insane. Let's go.
We got it.
We got it.
You got everything you wanted.
No issues tonight, by the way.
Everything you wanted with 0 issues. Why wasn't it like that with Mina? I'm so sorry, Mina.
Hey, when you fold too easy, you don't win sometimes, okay? That's just
you
what
know
it is.
what? I think I was trying to be the character too much, and that was just uncomfy for both of us.
I like the journey, you know, she said.
It was a fun journey. It was a good time.
Well, the final question I have to ask you is, where can everybody find you? And is there anything like coming up that you want to share?
I'm basically FAYE on everything.
Right.
FAYEMATA. Some platforms that's not true because people stole my name. But yeah, follow me on Twitter, on Twitch, on TikTok. I'm trying to do more stuff on like YouTube and stuff, and I would love more followers on all those platforms as I try to like make some content. And I have to play more Star Rail. And I have a pretty good feeling I'm gonna get into it. So I'll probably upload stuff. It'll probably just be like clips of reactions to stuff though.
People would love that from you.
We'll see. But most of my stuff will probably be related to Pokemon in some way.
Gotcha.
And speaking of which, all that I can really say that public is check out Pokemon Horizons on Netflix. Because that one's been like really fun for me. That's the one where I play a Pokemon content creator.
That's so sick.
And I'm going to Evo. So if you're going to Evo, I'll be there. And if any of you are in New Zealand, and I will be at Armageddon, the end of the world. No, it's called Armageddon Expo.
That's sick. Awesome. So Evo, Armageddon, and watch Pokemon on Netflix.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining me today. And when Jay comes back, maybe we'll talk about E6ing, and you'll be caught up by then. Full-fledged Star Rail player.
I'm really hoping that Jade has a really cool story or something.
Yeah, I know. It's just the beginning of it. I feel like it's a long game. Like,
everything is just like starting.
I know. I feel like we're gonna look back at this this pool section years from now and be like, wow.
Yeah, like, oh, I can't think of a line, and then maybe I will have several favorite lines and favorite
several
moments.
hundreds.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
Bye, chat. Thank you.
Say bye. We did it, E6. We got out of the call without E6ing. Look at me. Look at the self-growth.